Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Tiabu and I am here for more treasure hunting. I'm mostly awake at this point, which is pretty good. We've had a bunch of duds this morning. Nakapara was okay, I guess. The Magician's one was not good. Now we're on to Infinite Dendrogram, which is a VR MMO game fantasy thing. Seems like a more classic one than something like Shieldy Girl, which was just pretty cute and pretty fun. This one seems like more classic-y, male protagonist, potential harem, wandering around in a fantasy world doing the things. This is also coming out of Studio Naz, which is doing It Invaded this season. I don't know if that's pretty stressful for a studio as seemingly small as Naz, but I don't really know. They've got Aoyuki doing the theme song performance. She's a voice actress in it, right? Yeah, no, not that I see. Oh, okay, weird. W Weird. All right, fine. Um, it's a light novel adaptation set in a VR MMO. I don't think they get trapped in it, which is nice, but we'll see how it looks and how it feels as a show and whether it holds up and holds together. Director is Tomoki Kobayashi, who directed Akame ga Kill, which is, I guess, fine for the bottom shelf shit that it really is, and Utawareru mo no, which I haven't seen, but looks like more of sort of similar things, but I don't really know. Uh, yeah, a couple of other things, and has some storyboard and episode director credits on some really good things. So maybe that experience will come into play here. I'm expecting really standard stuff out of this one: light novel, game, wish fulfillment, fantasy. Yeah, let's find out. Multiple versions, picture-in-picture version linked in the description. Timer-based version on YouTube. Beep beep timer. Infinite Dendrogram. What does that even mean? Nobody knows what it means. It's provocative. It gets the people going. Lens flares. Lens flares. I'm not Kirito. You are definitely not Kirito. Hi, scary cat creature. Ah, where's the grin? I guess this is better than entering it into a thing. Okay. Ah. But, okay. Hey, bag of holding. No? Not a bag of holding. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Okay. Is it a creature? A companion? Is it Navi? Okay. 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 Sure. Who is the voice of this fucking thing? Shiori Izawa. Where do I know you from? Because it's annoying. Oh. You have to choose your starting location? She's Micha from Symphogear. Of course she is. She in a Precure? She is. Stop. In Go Princess Precure? Oh, yeah, she is. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Full open world. Lovely. Guess we're taking a page from NGNL. OP? Nope. You'll be fine. They wouldn't drop you from orbit if you wouldn't be fine. I guess the game doesn't have fall damage. That's nice. Means traversal is safer. Hello, big city. That wasn't anywhere near where we were falling, but okay. Sure. Off we trot. Okay. Focus on the tactile. Cool. Okay. Big old citadel, statues. Yeah, sure. Okay. Is he more experienced at the game than you are? Oh, you're gonna run in. Boom. Almost killed you. Okay. Poof. Are you a quest giver? No, you're a player character. Get those digits, boy. I guess she kind of cute. Eh. Oh. Oh. Level 5. Huh. Probably. Oh, there he is. Dark hair, edgy clothing? Nope. He's a dude in a fucking weird bear costume. Not at all what I expected. Not what I expected at all. Okay. So you guys had the same, yeah. Ask about the questy thingy. Ah. Ah. Tians? Okay. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. No, it doesn't. It means that there's no gate to the quests. There's a level of faux AI here that's not functionally possible for years. But it's fantasy, so whatever. There are gonna be some big ass bugs. Hmm. So, can legit die. It's interesting, I guess. Mm-hmm. I mean, if she has human level cognitive capability, she's a sentient entity. There's there's no difference. Except that you can leave this world and they can't. That could become interesting later. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Party up. Oh. 3 days. Big insects. Vice Commander of the Guard. Level 1 character. Gonna save her. Okay. I'm just gonna turn my... Oh! He's heavy! Little dagger. You questified me, girl. What is the size of that crossguard? No, it's fantasy. Quest complete. But you were the quest taker. Hmm. Hmm. It's an escort mission. Mm-hmm. And she's gonna hit level 210 triggers. Right? Like whatever the fuck that thing is. God, this is loud. I'm gonna find the sound director for this shit at some point. Oh. Oh boy. Hydralisks. Now, what level is Grizzboy? Protect Assist? Only place to grow? Aww. Aww. Okay. Who's the man with glasses? It wasn't a repellent, was it? Nice reflexes. Better get up. What? Just get up and keep running. Okay. Is he gonna evolve his thing? Oh, nice. Okay, okay, okay. I cast Death Ward. You're going to... Okay. Okay, so the ward just keeps you from dropping below 1 HP. 2. Oh, I guess it would be 3 because you would die on the 3rd. Going after the girl? Shit. Oh. A running jump into a tree killed you. Would have killed you. Or was it hers? It was hers. Gotcha. You will die for real. Well, not really, but, you know. We're gonna end with him evolving his thing, right? Yeah. Bingo. This is really predictable. It's okay. Was it gonna be? He's gonna get a super special one because he's super special. Barrier. This is the OP. What? Is it normal to have a humanoid? Probably would. She's a sword. The big old spiky sword. Big old stupid fantasy sword. Oh, it's a big old stupid fantasy sword that talks. Lost me. Lost me. Sorry. Nope. Give me a Sakura cut. Just one. Just one. Okay. Impact frames. At least it. Aww. They could have won me back if that was cool. Instead, it explodes into glitter. You can even make exploding into glitter look cool. But you didn't. Denouement. Lens flares. Archaic speech. Uh, you almost got a little girl killed. Okay. 6 seconds. Tomb Labyrinth. Don't care. I don't hate it. This is fine, but it is pitch perfect mediocrity. Um, there are a couple of interesting concepts here. Unfortunately, they're a little bit hamstrung by like an extremely basic knowledge of AI. I mean, I guess we assume that this is the future, so AI has developed to the point where creating a functionally real world with evolution and infinite possibilities and self preparing quests and AIs that are indicated to be genuinely sentient entities. Sure, fine. It's fantasy. I can deal with that. That's fine. Gives us some cool ideas that may or may not ever be explored around the just the concept that the characters in the game are real people, very log horizon in that sense. I don't know if we're ever going to explore those kinds of ideas. Um, Character design I don't find terribly off-putting, but I don't find terribly attractive either. General world design, background art is like just fine and barely. General shot composition, framing, and like just look of scenes is burgeoning with glowy, glary things, and I don't quite like it very much, but it's fine. Pretty much everything is about a 5. That's fine. It's okay. They could have really changed things and really sold me on this in one simple way, and that is to make this cut right here cool. But they didn't. So we've got incoming bad foe. Our weapon just revealed itself. It's way over designed and ridiculous, but it's a fantasy MMO, so fine, sure, whatever. It's also a sentient weapon, sure, whatever. It's a big spiky sword. We hit the thing, time stops, a wave of slight shadow goes by. We cleave through it, I guess. And then it explodes in a single impact frame with weird wibbledy wobbledies that isn't really much of anything. It explodes into glitter. They could have made that really cool, and they didn't. If your hype cool moment of the first episode doesn't look hype or cool or make me feel anything, you fucked up. Sorry, you fucked up. Who is the sound designer on this thing? Sound director, not designer, director. Sorry. Kisuke Koizumi also did Dororo, which is interesting. And nothing else that I have seen, I don't think. Okay, who did the music? It's not listed on Mel. I don't care enough to go and find it. Character design. Has done nothing else that I've seen. Script and series composition. Hajimete no Gal, Africa no Salaryman, Oreski, and that's it. Okay. I don't hate this. I could see this being appealing to some people, but in a genre that is littered with generic, pretty mediocre titles, I'm talking game fantasy, I would much, much, much rather watch something like Shieldy Girl, where at least it's fun. This this wasn't super fun. It was pretty boring in some parts, pretty exposition heavy, pretty repetitive once we get into the fighting mechanics, which just seem to be essentially irrelevant. You just do what you want because you can do whatever you want. I think the only thing that interests me about this entire episode is the indication that there are sentient entities in a game world, and that if they die in the game, they die for real, but you don't. I think that's a nice little take on the thing. It's something that, again, has been done before, though, in Log Horizon, where you've got the adventurers who don't die for real, who come back after a penalty, versus the people of the land who die for real. But Log Horizon is also a really interesting show, and like from the start with interesting characters that I actually care about, and this is not. Sorry, show. You didn't do it for me. Okay. Peace.